Alright, you guys, I have an alien tutorial here for you in this video. I've had an alien tutorial out for a while, but it's almost an hour long. I wanted to make a little bit of a shorter one, but still get all the tips in there that you need to know about this wire. Alien wire is one of the most popular wires. There's many ways you can learn how to do an alien. There's a lot of people that are going to like the no stretch method, and I can do a video on no stretch in the future. I'm still kind of learning it myself, but I'm showing you how I do my aliens. First, what I'm going to use is 26 gauge. I'm also going to be using 36 gauge in this video. I suggest using 27-36. I'm using 26 just so it's easier to see on camera. 36 and 27 are like my favorite coils. I like stainless steel, 37-36. Those are my favorite coils. 5 wrap around 3 millimeter. They come out to about a 0.11, maybe sometimes a 0.09. Really good coils. So I'm going to be using 26 today. So first, I'm going to get off my cores, my 3 cores. My 3 cores are going to be 26 gauge, and I'm going to cut them at around 10 inches. All right, around 10-inch pieces. And I need 3. Now, I want to straighten this out because this wire comes off the spool in a curve. See, it's curved. It's got a natural curve coming off the spool. That's why it does that. So, to get that curve out, you can either put it on a drill and twist it, or you can get it, put a 90-degree angle in it, pull it from the spool, and then cut it. And now I have 3 straight cores here. Alright. Now, I would also get out another piece to use for D-core, but I actually already have a piece. This is another piece of 26 that was taken right off of this spool. If you are going to alien 3 26 gauges, you are going to need to D-core a 26 gauge. If you want to do any other cores, if you want to do 3 27s, you D-core a 27 gauge. If you want to do 3 30s, you D-core a 30 gauge. Do you see the pattern? Whatever your cores are, that's what your D-core is. You have 3 cores, it's a
3-to-1 ratio. 3 cores to 1 D-core, okay?
Now, I already have a loop in this 26 gauge here. So this loop is going to go right on this swivel. I am going to show you how I wrap my wires around the drills and whatever's in the drill. For single core wires, I like to get a bobby pin that I cut the ends off of, and this just makes a really good loop to stick into the drill. And it's sort of thick so that the drill grabs onto it really nice, and it still stays pretty centered. I'm going to tighten that down, and then I'm going to that's it. Now I can make my swivel tight, and that should be good. Let's see how long I have. I need around 14 inches of D-core to do what we're going to do with this alien wire. This is 18 inches. I only need 14. Good. So I'm only going to have to go up to there with my Clapton wire. So, a Clapton wire. I'll have to do a video on a Clapton wire. It's a little bit simpler of a wire. Basically, you just take a small wire and you wrap it around a big wire, and it basically makes what looks like a guitar string. That's why it's named a Clapton wire after Eric Clapton, right? So, we are going to Clapton this 26 with our 36 in the forward rotation. We need to remember whatever rotation we do. I always do them in the forward. Always do my D-cores in the forward. This way I never have to remember which way did I do my D-core wire. It's always in the forward, Nick. It's always in the forward. I'm going to take this 36 gauge and penetrate one of these holes I have right here. Now you want a nice Clapton, you don't want to reverse. If you do, it's okay, but you want to really try not to have to reverse. Because it will give it wrinkles. And if it gives it wrinkles, it's going to make that alien wire come out not so nice.
I hit this button when it hits 14 inches. I'm telling you. You watch. Wait.
Let's see if we got our 14. I got 14. It's almost exactly 14. Now, I need to loosen this so that I can take this Clapton off of this core. That's what we're doing. We're going to take this Clapton wire, the wire I just put on there, we're going to take it off nicely. So, I'm going to put this drill in reverse, and I'm just going to hold the 36. I am literally just going to pinch the 36 and stay still. I'm going to put the drill in reverse. Wow, that was fast. I'm going to check down here. I'm going to pinch the 36, and as long as it's moving up and down that 26, we're good. You can just cut this and this with these, but I actually like to use scissors better. They get a cleaner cut, and it makes this Clapton slide off of the core a little bit better. Now I'm going to take my 3 cores, my 3 26s that I cut. I'm going to make sure that they're all the same size. So I'm going to get them all together like this, run my fingers down, make sure there's no bends in these wires. You want really nice wires. You want to cut these all the same size. Now, a key to success is having a good swivel that's going to keep up with your drill, and also making sure that these wires keep the same 3 pattern all the way down. So if this is how it's coming out of the swivel, that's how it should be going into the drill. So I'm going to take my 3 pattern here. They're all laying down on my fingers right here. Bring this all the way over here. So I gotta take my bobby pin out. I do like to put something down here. Sometimes I'll just wrap the beginning of my D-core around it to do this, but so that you get the point, I'm just taking some 36, straight 36, and wrapping this pattern a little tighter and getting it started for my alien to have something to, you know, fall into. make it flat, wrap it nice and tight. Then I can cut that off. And that's instead of putting a slider. If you do this alien, the steps that I'm giving you right now, you won't need a slider. You should be fine. Especially with 26 and 27 gauge. They're pretty strong wires. They pretty much stay where you want them. Same 3 all the way across. Alright, let's stretch this. Now this is 14 inches. I'm going to stretch it out 9 feet. It's around 9 feet too. Don't get crazy with the tape measure. It's around 9 feet. You'll feel it. It's kind of a feeling that you'll get. Let me explain the feeling as I'm going. So, as I stretch this, there's not any tension. It's me pulling it. And then at a certain point, there comes a little bit of tension. I'm just going to stretch a little more, just lean out a little bit more. And now I like to take this over here. With this clamp, I clamp this to the table and I drape it over that clamp. Now, I need to make sure that my drill is in the reverse, because my alien has to be a reversed alien since I did the beginning and the forward. So I'm going to wrap this around in the reverse. And then cut the excess off so it's not in my way. Start slow. Get the tension I need to make that S around them 3 cores. Get the angle I need not to clapton over the last one. And once I got it, I'll turn the drill up. Once I got it, I'll turn the drill up.
Keep going. Messed up in the beginning and then I got it back. I'm just gonna keep going. Don't get flustered. Make sure you breathe. It's important to breathe when you do this. After you do so many, you'll be able to talk while you do it. It becomes very easy.
I'm gonna cut it off here. Cut it off here.
Okay, one side has a hump, and one side has an indent. You see the indent there? That's the side you want pointing up. The indent side, not the hump side. The indent, you see that indent? That's what you want.
Get our 3mm bit, and we're gonna make sure that that hump is down and that the groove is pointing up. We want the groove side up.
Looks better, and I feel as though it most likely weighs better.
And I like to do 5 wraps around a 3mm with just about all my aliens. There's one.
Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video helped. I hope I didn't forget anything or leave anything out that's going to help you with this alien. If there's any other videos you'd like to see, please comment below. If you want to support the channel, everything's in the description down below. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to do more videos like this. Let's see how this one goes. Thank you all. Peace. I'm out of here.